Can start? Hello everybody. I am Punnoose. I am the Director General of Police, Kerala. In Kerala recently, we started a community policing project which is known as the Janamaitri Suraksha project. We started community policing because we encounter a situation which practically every post-colonial democracy anywhere in Asia is encountering. This is the problem in which people do not see the police as their protectors. The police also see the people as somebody who are constantly opposing. Police and the community were perceived to be in conflict. This has got bad consequences for law and order. People desire security. They need security. They need protection. But they are afraid to go to the police station seeking it because they do not know what will happen to them when they enter the police station. On the other hand, all policing activity requires public as witnesses, as people who should give information. But when any police activity takes place, the policemen find it extremely difficult to get the cooperation of the public. And therefore, they rely on agents or stock witnesses or indulge in very many malpractices, which they would not have done had they got good public cooperation in the first instance. So in our duty of giving security, as well as in our duty of good investigation, the lack of a proper cooperation between police and the public have been causing us great difficulties. Not only us, many other police forces in India and many other police forces in Asia are facing similar difficulties. That is why we thought of community policing. In our project of community policing, we started this in a limited number of police stations. We started this quite consciously because the new policing style that is adopted by community policing represents a departure from the earlier subculture of policing. A new style of policing has to be evolved along with a new culture of policing, and therefore we started this quite cautiously. We developed a scheme. We got the approval of the General Society, we got the approval of the government, we got the approval of different political parties, and our government took the initiative to see that the idea of community policing is universally accepted by every group in society. After that, we carefully launched this scheme after training our constables, our officers in the details of the scheme. We also trained a good number of the members of the public, leaders of public opinion, who will cooperate with the police in every police station. Initially, we started in 20 police stations spread all over Kerala. Kerala as a whole has got 435 police stations. So starting this in 20 meant starting it in just 5% of the police stations in the state. The scheme works like this. Every area inside the police station limits is included in a beat. An average police station is divided into around 10 beats. In every beat, there will be approximately 1,000 houses, or it will be an area which is roughly 3 to 5 square kilometers. A constable or a head constable or an assistant sub-inspector of police is assigned to this area permanently. He is supposed to go there, get acquainted with every person who lives there, get acquainted with every family who lives there, visit this area at least 3 times a week. He is expected to mingle with them, talk with them, not only on police subjects, but on any subject which concerns the people, so that he acquires their respect and confidence. Very strict restrictions on conduct are imposed on this police officer, so that he does not become either an object of public ridicule or public scorn. His behavior has to be exemplary to earn respect of the people living in the beat area. At the same time, there is also another group of specially selected members of the public who are formed into a committee, a vigilance committee at the police station level. This includes various people's representatives cutting across party lines, headmasters of schools, women, advocates, parent-teacher associations, school principals, a variety, a cross-section of the various interest groups and people who live in the police station limits. Under this subcommittee, there are various subcommittees for either for a particular task or a particular smaller geographical area, which consists of a beat. These committees sit down periodically, assess the security needs of that particular community or of that particular beat, and then they evolve an action plan to actualize that particular project. This project is supported by the police station. Typical projects would be one on traffic safety. Another project would be the elimination of illicit alcohol brewing in that area. Another project would be prevention of theft in that area by adopting certain standards, common standards and certain levels of common patrolling. So like this, every committee is free to evolve its own security schemes and action plans, which is implemented with the help of the police and the district police hierarchy. The scheme has been highly successful so far in ensuring a better relationship between police and the public in that area. After it proved a success in 20 police stations, the year after that, we extended it to 23 more police stations. Now it is working in 43 police stations. Now the demand has come up from the people that it should be extended to more police stations, and we are preparing to extend it to 100 police stations. So by the end of the year, we expect that at least 25% of all police stations in the state will be covered by the community policing initiative. Yes?